Welcome to English Language Online. In this video, I will explain the easy and quick way to learn and become fluent in English language. English language is easy to learn and communicate for social and professional success. Yes, you heard it right. If that is the case, then a number of questions arise. Why do majority of the people feel difficult to learn English language? Why do majority of the people not become fluent in English despite learning it for a long time with the help of videos, books, and apps? Answer to these questions: English language must be learned in English as first language, must have good understanding of English language aspects, grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary, and communication. Let's discuss these aspects briefly. You can become fluent in English language by learning English grammar, English pronunciation, English vocabulary, and English communication. These four aspects are quite important. Grammar, set of structural rules of the English language. It comprises parts of speech, tenses, voices, and speeches. Pronunciation, a way of speaking words that is accepted or generally understood. Syllables and pronunciation points in words. Different English accents like British and American. Vocabulary, words or phrases of English language, including casual and formal words, idioms, proverbs, synonyms, and antonyms. Communication, reading, writing, listening, and speaking in English. These aspects enhance your social and professional communication. In next slides, I will explain each of these aspects. First aspect, English grammar. Parts of speech is the building blocks of English. A part of speech is a category that describes the role a word plays in a sentence. Hence, we can say every single word of a sentence has a role. To understand the parts of speech, let's consider a sentence. John speaks fluent English and French. In this sentence, each word plays a role. For example, word John, a name of the person. So it is a noun. Word speaks, an action. Hence, it is a verb. Similarly, fluent, an adjective, English, a noun, and conjunction, French, a noun. Let's discuss another sentence. They work for a well-known company in London. In this sentence or speech, they, a pronoun, work, a verb, for, preposition, an article, well-known, adjective, company, a noun, in, preposition, London, a noun. There are 10 parts of speech. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjection, article, and punctuation. In English grammar, tense is another important aspect. Tense denotes the time of a verb or an action or state. There are three types of tenses: present tense, past tense, and future tense. In each type of tense, there are four forms: indefinite, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. In each form of tense, there are four types of sentences: affirmative, negative, simple question, and WH question. In English grammar, the voice of a verb describes the relationship between the action that the verb expresses and the participants. Voice is the form of the verb which indicates whether the subject does the work or something has been done to it. There are two types of voices: active voice and passive voice. Let's consider some examples of active voice and their corresponding passive voice. John prepared the report. The report was prepared by John. Someone has cleaned the car. The car has been cleaned. He is writing a letter. A letter is being written by him. Speech is a grammatical mechanism for reporting the content of another utterance without directly quoting it. We may report the words of a speaker in two ways: direct speech, indirect speech. For example, he said, "We cannot live without air." He said that we cannot live without air. We were playing basketball They told me. They told me that they had been playing basketball. She said, I will be in London tomorrow. She said that she would be in London the next day. Second aspect, English pronunciation. Pronunciation, a way of speaking words that is accepted or generally understood. In most cases, pronunciation is slightly different from spelling of the word. Let's discuss some words with their pronunciation and meaning. Word English, meaning English language, English people. Pronunciation, intonation, accent, speech, diction. People, persons, humans. Resume, summary, CV, career history. Same word with slightly different pronunciation. Resume, restart, reassume, continue. So we can see that same word with, with slightly different pronunciations has different meanings and different parts of speech. Let's take another example. Content, subject matter, ingredients, material. Same word, another pronunciation. Content, satisfied, happy, comfortable. Here it is used as an adjective, verb, or noun. Woman, women, gesture. In English pronunciation, syllables and stress play important role. Hence, it is critical to identify syllables and pronunciation points in words. Let's consider few examples. When a noun ends in tion, stress the syllable before the tion ending. Location, stress on ca. Concentration, stress on tra. In capital letter abbreviation, stress the last letter. ID, stress on D. USA, stress on A. In compound noun, stress first word. Stock broker, stress on stock. Health care, stress on health. When words end in the letters ECT, the last syllable is stressed. Expect, stress on pect. Respect, stress on pect. There are different English accents. In this slide, we will compare British and American English. Let's consider Spelling difference between British and American English. Word center. CENTRE in British, whereas in American it is CENTER. Labor. LABOUR. In American, LABOR. Liter. LITRELITER. Organize. ORGANISE. In American, ORGANIZE. License. LICENCE. Whereas in American, it is LICENSE. Pronunciation of British and American English. Last alphabet of English language, it is pronounced as Z in British English and Z in American. Progress, progress. Schedule, schedule. Process, process. Often, often. Different words for the same thing. British and American. Aeroplane, airplane. Football, soccer. Full stop, period. Holiday, vacation. Queue, line. Flat, apartment. Financial year, fiscal year. Third aspect, English vocabulary. Words or phrases of English language. Casual and formal words. Miss or Mrs. These are the titles or the words which are used in formal communication. In casual communication, we can use madam or ma'am. Similarly, believe or trust. And here, casually, we can use hope. Idioms. An expression, word, or phrase that has a figurative meaning conventionally understood by native speakers. In other words, we can say regional speech or dialect. For example, don't judge a book by its cover. Crocodile tears. An English proverb is a short, pithy statement that usually offers life advice, wisdom, or a truth. Example, actions speak louder than words. God helps those who help themselves. Synonym, a word or phrase that means exactly or nearly the same as another word or phrase in the same language. Let's consider Few words and their synonyms. About, approximately, clever, intelligent, constant, fixed. Antonyms, a word or phrase opposite in meaning to another word or phrase. About, exactly, clever, stupid, constant, changeable. Fourth aspect, English communication, reading, writing, listening, and speaking in English. Professional communication, email etiquette, telephone etiquette, meeting etiquette, group discussion, resume preparation, interview preparation, book or article writing. Greeting, a word or gesture of welcome or salutation. Formal and casual greetings. Hello, Mr. John. Casually, we can say hi or hey, how are you? Or how are you doing? Casually, what's up? What's new? Mr. John, I would like to introduce you to my friend Trump. Hi, John. This is my friend Trump. Keep watching our English language videos to improve your English fluency.